1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hard. Thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. And he takes ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he popped him up. On the move is Betts. And no one will track it down. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gavin Lux, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Fouled away. The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Just hung in there on that one. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
And he fouls this one off. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
At the plate, Justin Turner lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lux, the runner at third. Pollock is over at second with 1 down in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
미아가 이님 어서 오세요.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. O'Neill has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tyler Webb has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Corey Seager will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. He's got it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Tony Gonsolin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Fouled off.
The third baseman, Matt. Carpenter.
0-1, here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Hopped up. But this will land untouched. popped him up. Barnes has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
장위 동커브 볼륨이 경기가 안 됐나요?
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A 1-0 delivery. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's set, and the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. One out, nobody on. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Riding in once again. Matt Beatty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy.
카카오리키님 어서 오세요.
There, no balls and a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless tie. Digging in to try it again, Lane Thomas. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. Yep, that ball went out.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. And he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired, 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Webb.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And now in the box, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
통제한다님 어서 오세요.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 9.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as this game drags on, we approach midnight here in the Central Time Zone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So a runner at first now with 1 away.
통제한다님이 이제 보니 PCI 가없네요. 통제한다님이 여태 이렇게 하셨나요? 니아까 1님이 다이렉트 타격. 장위 동커부블님이 PCI요. 통제한다님이 아다이레.
And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
In now, Tony Gonsolin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Bottom of the inning now, stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He tripled last time up, skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top.
하사오님 어서 오세요.
We are under the light. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one.
커맨더 로드님 어서 오세요.
Under the
tonight
lights.
for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
First pitch on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Two and two. Pitch on the way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Fouled away. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That is it. The first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball. In off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
The center fielder.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Dodgers leave him loaded. And now here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
홍재한 장님이 응원.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Line drive, base hit to right. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Slow little grounder left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
장위 동커브볼님이 이렇게 하니 던지는 맛이 살아나네요.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back. New inning set to get on.
통제한다님이 약간 더 정면으로 바꾸면 공 더 빨라 보이죠. 통제한다님이 지금도 약간 사이드이긴 한데.
Underway, ready now, Gavin Lux. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. DeYoung calls for it. 1 away. So stepping in, Will Smith. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2.
통제한다님이 투수 시점 스피리츠처럼 또까지도 할 수 있어요.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
장휘동 커브 볼링이 그런가요?
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-2 pitch.
홍재한가님이 네.
He loses him on ball 4. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
피트님 어서 오세요. 장휘동 커브 볼링이
Here's
어떻게
the
하나요?
catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yadier.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Molina has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Bellinger fields cleanly, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
장휘동 커브 볼링이 아하. 홍재한가님이 그냥 뭐 제대로 땡기는
Now a
거죠.
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
장휘동
There's a
커브
lot of
볼링이
moving
오고.
parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas, is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up to second for 1, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
장미 동커부글님이 아하.
Stepping into the box, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going.
장위 동커부볼님이 타자 시점. 장위 동커부볼님이 최적화된 거 아세요?
Here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and they're at 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And it's fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Cards get 1. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he got him. Digging in, Will Smith reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play last time. Maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. The 1-2.
통제한다님이 근데에도
Certainly know
멀리
he's not trying to
가세요.
work around the
장미
pitcher.
동커브볼님이
Sometimes
12요.
the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0.
장미 동커브볼님이 10점이요. 통제한다님이 멀리 갈수록 공화 작아 보일 텐데.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
장미 동커브볼님이 떨어지는 공이 달안 보여요. 키읔.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Lane Thomas. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Thomas, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
통제한다님이
Bases are
그나마
empty, 1 man
직구라도
out.
노리셔야 됩니다.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
장미 동커브볼님이 땡겨야 하는군요.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
A little bit low that time, maybe
있긴
outside as well. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
장미 동커브볼님이 아하.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5. In the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That misses, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Thomas. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now, off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Thomas. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carpenter.
Off the plate, ball one. Nope.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bullet back up the middle. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Seager onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 62.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Matt Beatty.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Beatty is the second out in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dylan Floro is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch of the at-bat. Colton Wong is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Out into right center. Well hit. Wong will take the turn and hit for second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
장위 동커브 볼림이 레오로.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
통제한다님이 CPU를 왜 이렇게 올리셨어요? 키키을. 장위 돈커브 볼림이 컴퓨터 파워 컨택 줄일까요? 히을. 통제한다님이 올 사가세요. 통제한다님이 컨택 타이밍
사로
파워.
하라고요? 이게 그 TNK 슬라이더인데 그 안 건드렸거든요.
통제한다님이 사도 잘 칠 텐데 쟤네.
사로 할까요, 다? 하나, 둘, 셋. 솔리드 히트도
통제한다님이 그분도 레전드에 이렇게 한다고요.
아니 근데 그건 잘 모르겠는데 이게 외국 거거든요, 슬라이더가. 근데 홀업으로 돼 있었어요.
통제한다님이 솔리드는 사나우나 비스.
아, 그래요? 이거 CPU 스태미너는 스태미너도 건드려야 되나요?
통제한다님이 레전드는 저렇게 하면 계속 두들겨 맞을 텐데.
아, 근데 그 홀업 슬라이더 같아요, 이게. 근데 이 슬라이더가 올스타 아니면은 홀업 슬라이더 같아요. 스태미너 5야? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 이 컨트롤은 이 정도 괜찮나요, 컴퓨터? 그 우리 컴퓨터가 너무 세서 이 건들 생각을 못했네요, 제가. 슬라이더를.
통제한다님이 내사.
스태미너 4야?
통제한다님이 다시 해보세요.
여기서 더 건드릴 거 있나요? 컴퓨터?
통제한다님이 더슈 슬라이더는 자신한테 맞추는 게 중요한 듯합니다.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
네, 그런 거 같아요. 진짜 그 자신한테 맞아야 되는 것 같아요.
Andrew Miller will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 21, Andrew.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1 ball.
1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
통제한다님이
Bases are empty, 1
12대부터
man out.
준타격은 안 해보신 거예요.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some open. That's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is.
저 레전드의 10도 처음 해보는 거예요.
날차자정님 어서 오세요.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
프로볼밖에 안 했는데 프로볼의 스피드 6에서 7 정도밖에 안 했는데.
Swing and a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 4-0.
처음 해보는 거예요. 레전드로 스피드 만땅 차고 하는 거.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Yadier Molina, no hit.
더쇼는 많이 했지만은 거의 초보 수준이에요.
Adam Kolarek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. He's set, here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lux trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Lux is under it, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lane Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Gant. Come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Harrison Bader is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Jock Peterson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count even at 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Redbirds took the lead in the second.
Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. But we show no we know. Go get a bag, I drip in our sauce. Catch a tag, we knocking them off. After I hit, boy, she hit the door. And them hundreds be coming in, all of this money, and I gotta give me some more. Big bag, bet it won't hit the floor. Talk hot, then we run your jaw. I'ma hop in the foreign and zoom off. That be my dog, I'm calling him Rudolph. I'm in love with the way I get chewed off. Pull up with Blake, he getting screwed off. Brand new Mozzie, big body, we cruise off. He think he hot, we knocking your crew off. Call me nasty the way that I shoot off. Youngin' with drip, I got the juice on. Me and my Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they with pop out in they head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Pop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they with pop out in they head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Pop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom.
I'm in the track trying to whip it, flip it. She on my so I quit it. Walk in the club with my grillin'. You on my chain, come and get it. You trippin'. Listen here, cussy, you got two decisions. Do you want the or do you want the Smithy? Your life is a game, but you better not risk it. See, I'm in the track.
Girls, nunca falla.
멘즈님 어서 오세요.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside
the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to
Inside the Show. Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins halted their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-5. In other Braves news, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive center fielder Dom Thompson-Williams from the Seattle Mariners. And in return, they'll send left fielder Steve Hamilton, according to team sources. Heading into the day, the Braves sit in third place in the National League East division, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. The Nats put together 10 total hits as they sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets 5-4. In the standings, the Nationals are in second place in the NL East, and the Mets are fourth.
We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for San Diego, the center fielder.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Man.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Hosmer at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Nick Markakis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And in steps Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Back goes Ozuna, and gone up into the second deck. Brian Dozier at the plate.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But the Padres. Last half of the second set to go. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Into the bottom.